What it is, what it was, what it could be, y'all. Welcome back to Disc Golf Justice. The other day, if you didn't catch it, I did a Trash Panda only round where I did 9 holes using just a Trash Panda Inner Core. And it actually had me thinking, why don't I do a 1 disc only round with every single disc in my bag? It'll give whoever is interested in any disc I particularly throw in my bag a quick look at how it flies, at least for me. And it also gets me to know every single disc in my bag very, very well. So the name of the game is going to be 9 holes with every single disc that I bag, and I bag quite a few. I bag around 30, but a lot of them are duplicates, and obviously we don't need to do the duplicates. So I'm gonna go from putter to distance drivers, and at each level, I'm gonna go understable to stable, because that's just how my brain operates. So first up, we got the Dynamic Disc Deputy. This is a pretty flippy putter. The numbers 3, 4, -1.5, and 0. And this was probably my favorite disc when I first got into disc golf. Like, I still bag it. I really love this disc. Taught me the hyzer flip. We got a windy day and I'm doing a flippy putter only, so we'll see how this goes. We got hole 1 at the North Ride Common, par 3, 79 meters, 260 feet, low ceiling. Flip, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh. So everything left of the trees on both sides, left of these trees, right of these trees is OB. That is safe, but it's gonna be a lengthy putt. So distance was actually pretty good, but I threw it a bit nose up so it didn't flip all the way to flat. One thing I did mention, since I'm calling it the Learn Your Bag Challenge, it doesn't make much sense to not putt with my actual putting putter since I'm trying to learn my entire bag. So everything but the actual putting will be done with my putting, with the Deputy, and then putting will, y'all know what I'm trying to say, good Lord. And yep, we're still with the left-handed putt if you were curious. Not even close, but it's up there. We should be able to take par. Yeah, should be able to drop this in for par. Like I said, as always, the name of the game is going to be par for me, so I'm perfectly happy taking a 3 there. On to hole 2 is a 272-foot par 3 downhill. It'd be really good for a flick, but obviously with the flippy putter, I don't think it's gonna hold the torque. Plus, I'm not very good at forehands anyway, so I think I'm just gonna try a backhand turnover down that way. Turn, please. Oh, that didn't turn nowhere near enough. That went dead straight hyzer flip. So I was trying to obviously turn it over down the hill, but didn't do that very well. Now I got this tree right in front of me. How am I gonna do this? There we go. I'm just gonna, just a nice little down the hill, slide. Oh, come on, Justice. I really gotta work on my layups. Well, that was a pretty horrible upshot. And we've left ourselves with a crappy look. Probably close circle's edge. Come on, put this in there. Just nice and, nope. Oh, golly. Oh, that hurts. That's a tough bogey on the first hole. Oh, look at this. I'm so not used to left-handed, I put the wrong foot forward. Here we go. Yep. Bogue. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there. Okay, so we're 1 over through 2 holes. Not off to a great start for the Deputy, but it's not the Deputy's fault, it's my putting. But anyways, hole 3, 78 meters, pretty straight. Should be a great shot for the Deputy. Simple hyzer flip. That's gonna be the name of the game actually all day since it's such a flippy disc, doing hyzer flip turnovers and that. So let's see if we can punch this down there. Turn, oh, it's too long. It's too long and didn't turn enough. Oh well, we're down there. Yeah, so we didn't actually go too far along. It's just, yeah, we're too far to the left. And this is out of my reach. Left-handed, I know it, but we're just going nice and easy. Nice and easy. Oh, friggity frig. That's okay. That's okay. I really wanted that birdie, but that's okay. Can't be unhappy with par. Let me just put this, take my 3, and move on. On to hole 4, still +1. We got 213 feet, 65 meters, dead straight, but it's a double mando between these two trees here, and it's a narrow gap, and y'all know I suck at hitting a line, so we'll see how this goes. I'll probably be going to the drop zone. Turn, turn, push. Actually went, all right, super short, but mando made, mando made. I'm so happy I made the double mando, and even though this is outside of my range, I'm just gonna lay this up, soft run. I can't get this there, can I? Oh, good layup. Gonna be another par. Going on to hole 5, we gotta put something together. Hole 5. 214 foot uphill, low ceiling. This one always gives me troubles anyway, so let's see what we can do here. Let's just throw a nice little, how you going up there? Oh, too high. Straight into the tree. Yep. Oh, I've been there so many times. Not much of a look here. So let's just try to lay this up. Not that great, but it's up there. Just keep playing for par, and the birdies will come eventually. Still +1 going into hole 6. Hole 6, 300 foot, par 3. We're still +1. We need a birdie. This hole has no mandos with these trees, but yeah, they're in the way again, like usual. And you got a low ceiling, so there's a good line for a hyzer flip turnover if you just hit it. Hit it, get under, sneak. Oh, that was actually pretty good. That was a nice shot. It went a little high, but let's go. I'm actually really happy with that shot. That's probably one of the best shots I've had on this hole ever. I got pretty lucky with it not hitting one of the trees up there in the high ceiling, but even if I miss this, I'm still happy with that. We'll just... Oh, yes. Yes, thank you. That barely snuck in there. Oh. I'm surprised I made that. That's a birdie. We're back to even, baby. We are back to even. I'm pretty pumped after that birdie on the last hole. And we got a par 4 here. That's a short par 4. It's very birdieable if you hit the line here. There's no mandos. You just got to make it down that gap. So let's see if I can hyzer flip it down there, get a decent approach shot, sink the birdie. Oh yeah, that's perfect. No, 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 too much turn. Cut and rolls, stayed in bounds. We're good. As long as my approach shot's all right, we're good. Looks like I threw that just a smidge too flat. I needed a little more hyzer on it, and it wouldn't have cut and rolled, but sorry, I'm still happy with this. If we can just put it up there nice and soft, give us a birdie look. That's all we need. Sit down. Oh, that's perfect. That's a perfect shot. Thank you. How good is that? Drop in birdie to put us back. I guess I never was, but to put us 1 under, and we're what, hole 7, 2 holes to go. Come on, Depp, we can do this. Hole 8, 2 holes to go, baby. And we got a 282 foot par 3 mando left of this tree here. All this is OB. Should be actually a pretty good hole for the deputy. Just turnover shot, aim it out there. All I need is a par. Just get me a par. No. Oh, I made the mando. I made the mando. We can still say par. I tried to cut that a little too much and almost missed the mando, but I got a good kick out and around, so gotta take your winnings. The tee off didn't go as planned, but as long as we park this, we're fine. We're fine. Turn a bit, please. It's up there. It's definitely not down here. Okay, Justice. We need this putt, buddy. We need it. Just put it in there. Just nice and... Thank you. Thank you. Good job. Pat yourself on the back. You did well there, kid. Final hole. Sitting at 1 under for the deputy. As long as I don't double bogey this, we're gonna be under par or even. All right, let's finish this out. Perfect, we got some headwind too. Sit down. Perfect. So we actually might have a chance to go 2 under. Not very often I go 2 under, especially not through 9 holes. Deputy, you are the one. Thank you, sir. Let's just not stuff this up. The wind's blowing. Just put this in. Yep. That's 2 under through 9 holes. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Woo, baby. All right, y'all. That's going to conclude my 9 holes with the Dynamic Disc Deputy. If I got anything to say about this disc, that it's a flippy putter. It's really good for hyzer flip turnovers. If you're a beginner, I think you will love this disc. This is one of the first discs I bought and still in my bag today. And I don't think it'll ever come out. It's just my favorite disc, the hyzer flip turnover. I shot 2 under through 9 holes. That's honestly probably a PB for me, especially on this course. If you saw the Trash Panda Inner Core round, I shot +1 at Sydney Olympic Park. I think I was just throwing, honestly, I was throwing better today because my putting wasn't any better. I was just throwing a bit better today, a little more accurately. I highly suggest the Dynamic Disc Deputy. If you get a chance to try one, check it out. But that's gonna wrap up the video. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you wanna see more, make sure you smash the subscribe button. That way you can see the back 9 of this round where I move on to the Axiom MV. I love this disc and we're gonna see if we can't match our score or even maybe do better, but always playing for par. Just remember that, Justice, play for par. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.